Hello dear students. Now you know that inside the class there are a lot of discussions take place between the students and the teacher. They express their feelings, they express their opinion, they tell her where they like to go, things that they like and things that they don't like, and this is really fun. But what about if the teacher asks them to write this in a piece of paper? I think it's a little bit harder because sometimes they feel confused, sometimes they don't know how to start and how to end their writing. Sometimes they need to arrange their ideas. So here are some tips for good writing. Now, you know a lot of vocabularies, you know a lot of tenses that your teacher tell you how to use them. So let's see, number one, a sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. This is a very important tip in writing a topic. You have to start your sentence with a capital letter and you have to end your sentence with a full stop. The full stop, you lock your sentence so the reader can understand what this sentence means. Okay, so your sentence could be simple. Number two, we use comma and the word and to write a list of things in the sentence. If you are describing something and you want to write a list of things about this thing that you are describing, you need to use the commas. And at the end, before you're writing the last thing, you are gonna use and. For example, this is chocolate, ice cream, and some bananas on my pancake. Now, I'm describing my pancake. I want to say more than one thing about my pancake, okay? So, I have to use the comma to say those things in the same sentence. And before the last thing, I'm gonna use and, okay? Name of people and places and countries begin by a capital letter. So any name should be started with a capital letter. A name of your friend, a name of a country, a name of your pet. Any name should be written with a capital letter. Hi, I am Tom. I'm from England. I'm Tom. Tom is a name of a boy. So here I have to write the name with a capital letter. Okay, look here, after the full stop, I started my sentence by using a capital letter too. England is a name of a country, okay? So I have to write it with a capital letter, even if this word at the end of the sentence. But this is a name, so I have to write it with a capital letter. We use and to join similar ideas. And we use but to say two different ideas. For example, camels have long necks and long legs. Here I'm saying two similar ideas. So here I used and. What if I want to say two different ideas? I'm gonna use but. Camels can run, but they can't fly. Those two ideas are opposite to each other, so that's why I'm gonna use but. Okay, avoid weak writing. What's the meaning of weak writing? To avoid weak writing, you have to avoid grammatical mistakes, you have to avoid or you have to write with the strong adjectives. You know what the meaning of strong adjectives? When you describe something, you have to use the adjectives. For example, I am tall. Tall is an adjective. I'm describing myself by saying I am tall. This is a strong adjective. Sue has curly hair. Okay, I'm describing Sue's hair by saying curly. So curly is an adjective. She is very pretty. I'm describing her by saying that she is pretty. Pretty is an adjective. So using the right tense, which describe the thing that I'm talking about according to the period and according to the situation is very important, and also using strong adjectives is very important too. Okay, keep your sentence short and simple. Your sentence should be short, simple, and straightforward so the reader can understand what do you mean by this sentence. Okay? Don't forget the indent at the beginning of the paragraph. This is very important. When you start your paragraph or your writing, you have to start by leaving a space in the first line only, and this space we called it indent. Okay? Write the long date and the title in your copybook. Of course, you have to write the long date and the title of your topic in the middle of the copybook. Okay. Now, follow the writing process. Now, if you want to get a very nice and strong writing, you have to follow these steps. Plan your writing. What the meaning of plan your writing? You have to arrange your ideas. You have to know which tense you're going to use, okay, to plan your writing, to get a good writing. Number 2, write your first draft. Okay, you're going to write your writing, and then you're going to change, you're going to add some ideas, you're going to erase some ideas, so your writing will be perfect and will be better. Check your writing. You're going to check your structure, your punctuation, everything. Then at the end you can share your writing. Okay. Now look at this sandwich. Now, writing a topic is exactly like this sandwich. If you see the sandwich, we have the top, the middle, and the end. Okay? The top of the sandwich, the middle, a lot of things in the middle, and the end. Exactly like writing a topic. You have to start the starting. You have to start by using 2 or 3 sentences that introduce your topic and let the reader know what are you gonna talk about. Okay? The middle. Can you see the middle of the sandwich? It has a lot of things inside. Burger, cheese, onions. It's the same way like when we are writing a topic. You have to write all the details, all the information in the middle of the your writing, or in the middle of the topic. Okay, everything you want to say, or all your ideas and all the information, you will put it here in the middle. The last thing is the ending. Okay, at the end you have to finish your writing by writing 2 or 3 nice sentences to tell the reader that you are finishing or you have finished your topic or writing. Now let's have an example. I'm going to talk about my family. Write a paragraph about your family. Let's see how I'm going to write a paragraph about my family. I told you that you have to write the title in the middle, and of course we have to write the date, and we have to leave an indent at the first line in the beginning of the writing. Here, this is my family. This is the starting. I told you that we have to start our writing by introducing 1 or 2 or 3 sentences, attractive sentences, to let the reader know what are we going to talk about, to introduce our topic. So our topic, my topic today is about my family. So I'm going to introduce my family. This is my family. Now you remember the picture of my family? The last picture. This is my family. My family is big and nice. I'm talking about my family generally. I'm not saying any details about my family. So I said, this is my family. My family is big and nice. They like to have fun together. Those are 3 nice and attractive sentences to introduce my topic. Okay, I didn't write any details about my family. Okay, now you have to pay attention to your punctuation. I started the sentence by using the capital letter, and I locked my sentence with the full stop so I can understand each sentence to be simple and clear. Now let's see. This is the details. Okay, I'm gonna say everything about my family and describe my family and my family members, everything about them in the middle. Do you remember the sandwich? Everything in the middle. Okay, let's read. My dad is a doctor. He helps sick people. Now I'm introducing my dad in the middle. And I give you more information about my dad. I said that he is a doctor. He helps sick people. More and more details about my dad. My dad is tall and handsome. Now I'm going to talk about another member in my small family. My mom is a teacher. She teaches English. I have a young sister. Now I'm saying all the details about my family. I have a young sister. Her name is Noor. My uncle is a photographer. He travels a lot and takes photos. Okay. My grandparents, I'm saying more details about my writing or my topic or my family. In this topic, I'm here in the middle. I have to write more and more details and all the ideas that I want to say in the middle. Okay, he travels a lot and takes photos. My grandparents are so kind. I visit them at the weekend. And here I have finished the middle. Okay, I said everything about my family. Now I want to finish my topic, or I want to end this writing. I'm gonna use 2 or 3 sentences to let you know that I have finished. I love my family. What a lovely family. And that's the end. Okay, can you do this? I think you can. Write a paragraph about your summer vacation. So please pay attention. Here we have some questions to help you and to let you know how to write or give you ideas to write. When you write a topic, please remember everything I have said. You can use the tips. Pay attention to your punctuation, pay attention to your structure, pay attention to the indent, and I want to see your writing, and I think you will do well. Thank you.